a tiny crack breaks the silence of the nest as a young Parasaurolophus emerges into a vast and unfamiliar world. For the first time, the hatchling lifts its head and sees the towering form of its mother, a gentle giant who will guide it through the dangers ahead. Though its life has only just begun, the young Parasaurolophus is already part of an ancient journey that will carry it across forests, rivers, and plains. Just 1 hour after hatching, the young Parasaurolophus has already taken its first uncertain steps beyond the safety of the nest. Ahead lies one of the longest and most difficult journeys of its life, a migration that will test even the strongest members of the herd. But before such a journey can begin, the tiny hatchling must gather the energy and nutrients it needs to survive. One rest stop before bed, Gondwa mineral ponds. These ponds give the strength that they need before traveling all day. As night falls, the herd settles in a quiet, sheltered place, and the young Parasaurolophus curls beside them, sleeping under the watchful protection of its family. At dawn, the herd is startled awake by the sudden presence of a lurking Deinosuchus, its massive form hidden on the sandy shore. Without hesitation, the Parasaurolophus herd gathers and moves quickly away, retreating toward the safety of the mineral ponds. There, with the danger behind them, they finally begin the long migration that will shape the young hatchling's life. After hours of travel, the Parasaurolophus herd finally reaches the lush lowlands of Green Valley, where thick vegetation offers the nourishment they desperately need. Yet this fertile land is not without danger, for it is also a favored hunting ground of the swift and deadly Utah raptor. For the young Parasaurolophus, every mouthful of leaves here is taken under the silent shadow of predators. By sheer fortune, the Parasaurolophus herd slips past yet another deadly encounter. The lurking Utah raptor pack has chosen a different target, granting the herd a rare moment of luck. Taking the opportunity, they move quietly onward, searching for safer ground where they can finally rest for the night. As morning breaks, the Parasaurolophus herd moves deeper inland through the rich feeding grounds of Green Valley. Unaware of the silent watchers hidden among the rocks and bushes, they graze peacefully on the thick vegetation. Then, in a sudden burst of speed, the waiting Utahraptor pack launches its attack. From the chaos, the Utahraptor pack singles out an aging male Parasaurolophus, sensing weakness within the herd. With ruthless precision, they strike again and again, forcing the exhausted giant to stumble as his strength begins to fade. At last, his weary legs can no longer carry him, and he collapses beneath the relentless assault. The hunt is over, and the victorious Utahraptor pack gathers around the fallen Parasaurolophus. For the predators, this hard-won meal means survival for another day in a harsh and unforgiving world. And as the herd disappears into the distance, the ancient cycle of hunter and hunted continues across the prehistoric plains.